everyone! So it is Wednesday, but I'm starting the weekly vlog here because I don't know. I don't really have an answer. But I had wanted to start it off on Monday, but I knew I was going to get no reading done Monday or Tuesday because I had a very important exam for my college class. So I was like, I don't want to have to stress about reading and getting any clips up from those days. So I didn't film. But I feel in the mood to read because I was on FaceTime right here in front of my bookshelf and I'm not sure what I want to read. Well, I think I have an idea, but I want to read all the books I have right now. But actually, let me get the book that I was reading. I was reading, well, my bookmark's still in there, Find Her by Lisa Gardner, and I'm gonna read this today and I'm gonna see if I'm still fully interested in it or not because I haven't picked this up in a week. So I'm just gonna see if I'm still interested in it, and if I'm not, I'll pick up, I think I want to pick up attachments. If I'm not enjoying that book, but I'm not sure yet. I'm not gonna lie, my main focus has not been reading. I've been super stressed out. I've been in really funky, ugly moods recently, but I feel like I just need to sit down and read a book now that I have the time. I was just freaking studying hardcore for this exam, so yeah, there's that. So I'm gonna try to read. I'm also listening to One of Us is Lying by, I don't know, but I think mostly everyone knows what that book is, about the kids in the classroom for detention, and then somehow the boy ends up that's allergic to something ends up dying, and no one knows who it was because there's only 4 people in the classroom. So stuff's happening. I'm listening to that audiobook of that. I don't think I've picked that up in 4 or 5 days. So right now, actually, I need to clean my room, so I'm gonna listen to that. I don't know why I'm feeling this way around this time of the year. I usually never get like this, but then again, I've never taken a college math, so I feel like it's much different compared to college history, which was super easy for me. But yeah, so there's that. I'm gonna clean and listen to the audiobook, and then I'm going to pick up this, and I believe the only plans I have today are to add a little more to an essay I have to write for English, study for math because we're on a new chapter and I'm understanding it, but I want to really understand it even though we only learned it today, so it's okay. I think it's just the fact that I'm a math behind, and it's not because I had to take a remedial math. It's because in middle school everybody took Algebra 1 and I took Algebra 1 freshman year, which it's okay to take Algebra 1 your freshman year of high school, but the friends that I have, they were all in the advanced math. So when I was taking Algebra 1 there in geometry, which I mean was fine because then they could always help me. Okay, so sorry if the angle changed, but what I was saying was I was just always behind. I don't know why I was saying this. Oh, I was always behind a math. And so compared to my friends, they get this because it's not hard for them, but math is just harder for me. So I guess this year I really just have to stop comparing my progress to others. I feel that's just a big part in just any school, the gym, anything really. I think you just it's hard not to, especially when those are your friends and you're around them 24/7. It's your progress was obviously talked about, but the thing is I'm making progress. I'm doing better on my quizzes and my exams and stuff, it may not be as good as them, but like I realized that like I just had to accept the progress that I'm making is a little slower. You know, I guess what I'm just trying to say is like everybody just makes progress, but like just because it's not as fast as someone else's does not mean you're not making progress. So yeah, I have to do that. I was literally just talking about how I had just had to study a little more for math, and then I got all into it. So I got this for Christmas. Yes, I got this for Christmas, and I was like, what can I use this for? Besides like a small plant, but I don't want like a small plant. So I was like, what can I use this for? And then I was looking at my bookmarks, and I can use that for my bookmarks because right now they're in this thing, but I can just like put them in there. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so while I do everything and clean my room, I'll come back to y'all to, I guess, just talk more about my progress on my audiobook and if I decide to read. So yeah. Okay, I just got out of the shower. I went to the gym and I've just been chilling. I ate fruit and my body feels really good. I was debating if I should continue my book or not, and then I was like, I'm halfway through it. I think that's enough for me to know if I like it or not. And like, it's not that I don't like it, it's just that I don't feel like the motivation to be like, oh my god, I want to pick that up. So I looked it up and I was like, maybe I'll find like a good non-spoilery review. It'll make me want to like pick it up. Looked up this book and it's like the 8th book in a series, but then I was looking and I guess like they follow different detectives, but like they're all different cases, I believe. This is like my first time doing this with an actual book and not an audiobook, because I DNF audiobooks all the time. It's not a physical book, so it doesn't bother me as much, but I'm going to DNF this. And I don't know why I feel bad about it, but I'm gonna start this. So I hope this gets me out of my reading slump, because I'm pretty sure that's what I was in. That's why I just didn't want to read, because that book wasn't long. It was like 400 and something pages. Like, it wasn't a long book. Like, I should have finished that. But this is 121 pages, and I'm really excited to read this. So I'm picking this up. I'm done with that book. That book has just been haunting me for a few days. Not a few days, like a week or 2 weeks by now that I just have it up. So that one's a DNF. And I don't know why I always feel bad. Like, even with audiobooks sometimes I'm just like, just pull through, but like, it's like not worth it. It's a waste of my time. There's like so many more books I could be reading. Also, I have a question. If you've watched this far, I know it's not even that far in, but like, people will watch like the first 2 minutes, and then if they don't like the YouTuber or whatever, they'll just exit out. But tell me if y'all add books that you DNF'd to your read pile, like as your Goodreads challenge. Like, do you count it as your Goodreads challenge because you did try reading it, or do you not because you didn't finish it? Everybody's different. I know a lot of people get upset when people add a book they DNF to their Goodreads challenge because they say it's cheating. I have had a lot of people be like, it's not a competition, which it's not. But I think I'm gonna add this only because I did like read half of it, so it's not like I read 10 pages and I'm like, I'm DNFing it, I read it, you know? Because I feel like if you DNF it at like 10 pages, you didn't really read it that much. But when you read like half the book, you know, I hope what I'm saying is making sense. Yeah, I will update y'all on how it's going either tonight or more than likely tomorrow, because I'll probably read a little bit, do some homework I have to do, and then head to bed. Because even though my body feels really good, going to the gym makes me tired, which is good because then I sleep at a normal time. But yeah, so that's that. Hello, it is morning and I finished One of Us's line last night, but it was like 2-ish in the morning. No, like 1. It was like 1. Yeah. Well, anyway, I finished that book. I'm gonna give it like a 3.5 stars. I don't know. It was a good book. Is it something I'm gonna like remember forever? No, I don't think so. Do I want to read the second book that came out? Yeah, I do. Anyways, before I was rudely interrupted, it was overall a good book. It's just like the shock, like I didn't see it coming, like I didn't even think about that, but it just didn't shock me, I guess you could say, even though I didn't see it coming. I wasn't like, oh wow. Well, that's something different. That's really all I have to update right now because I'm getting dressed for school. So yeah. Hey guys, it is still Thursday. It is just like 11:30-ish, 12 o'clock at night now. My face looks super red because I just did my face wash. So I'm 30 pages into Attachments by Rainbow Rowell, whatever. No thoughts on it that much yet because I'm only 30 pages in. Okay, I think everyone's done talking now. But yeah, I read that in like a 15-minute class, but like I work in the office, so I'm always on and off with taking papers and signing people into school and stuff, so I didn't read as much as I really wanted to, but I still got some reading done. I want to finish this book by Sunday, Monday-ish. Okay, I'm listening to Simon versus the Homo Sapiens Agenda right now, and I'm like 30 minutes in, and I'm really enjoying it so far. I feel like this is definitely gonna be like a 5-star book. I think it's just really funny, and I'm just really enjoying it. I'm definitely gonna go to Half Price Books to see if I do end up enjoying this book, so I can purchase it to have on my shelf, because I like to have all the books I read, including like audiobooks and like library loans or loans from friends. But yeah, so that's really the small update for now. I'm enjoying getting back into reading. I think it was a good idea for me to DNF that book, even though I feel really bad, but I think it was a good idea, and I feel so much better about my reading now. So yeah, that's all the update. Hello, it is 1:12 in the morning. I'm sleeping on this taco pillow my mom got me for Valentine's Day, and I'm on page 50 of Attachments, and I'm tired. I'm going to the gym in the morning, so I'm going to bed. But small update, also Simon versus the Homo. I don't know, but I'm really enjoying it, and I don't know the title. Tell me how that makes sense. I'll update y'all in the morning. I just want to know how she keeps making it. Like, girl.
You safe?
I'm sorry if she's like one of your favorite designers.
What it came down
I
to
just
today
can't,
ultimately
like,
was ideas, and we felt it.
So I'm in the car and I'm on my way to Half Price Books, and I'm just gonna, I don't know if I want to pick up new books or if I want to pick up books that I've already read so I can have them on my shelf. Not sure. Okay, now that I'm out of that situation, I'm headed to Half Price Books. We have to drive extra careful because I have a camera recording me. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know how much I'm gonna record, but we'll just see. So I'm done eating, and the first book I got was Let's Get Lost by Addie Alced. Addie Alced? Don't know. It was $4.49. And then I got Moxie by Jennifer. I don't know how to say her last name. And this was $7.99. And then I have this huge box of young adult books for $12. I don't think they're gonna be good young adult books because it's $12. And I'm really scared. This is like a hit or miss type thing. And I'm scared about it. So everything came out to $21, but I only paid like $1.20 because I had a gift card. None of these look like, oh, these are young adult books, I guess. Okay, last time I did this, it was with a romance books, but I didn't know if it was like young adult romance or adult romance. It ended up being adult romance, which I don't read at the moment, but some of them were like mystery too. It was a weird box. So, okay. So first we have, oh, I think these are young adult books that like were on sale, so they just put them all in a box because they didn't sell. So it's called the Mapmaker Chronicles, and this is like book 3. Yeah, see, it was $1. I'm literally gonna have a bunch of books by the end of this, and I don't even have room for it on my shelf. Oh, this is definitely young adult. This is called Math Rashes and Other Classroom Tales. I'm reading this at the end of the year when I need to get to my 100 mark. Just Grace and the Terrible Tutu. I literally used to read Just Grace books when I was like in elementary school. So it's kind of cute. I could do like, where I read, children's books. I guess children's books. Next we have Wildlife by Fiona Wood. I've never heard of this book, but it said A Semester in the Wilderness, Let Me Survive It. Hey, let me enjoy it. Pretty sure it's a middle grade book, but I've never heard of this. Oh my god. I used to read these, My Sister the Vampire. I used to read these. Oh my god, I'm definitely gonna have to do a video where I just read middle grade. Or like the books I used to read in elementary. Did I just spend $12 on this box? Yes. Do I see myself reading any of these books? Probably not. And it's not like I can like go to Half Price Books and freaking just take them back. I don't think you can take these books back, because I don't think you take these boxes back, because I don't think they know like what books were in here. So like if you keep a book or something, like they won't have a way of knowing that. So I think I'm stuck with these books. But for $12, I mean, I should have expected this. I kind of did. Now I have this box of books. No, that pile of books and this box of books. I don't know where I'm supposed to put them. So, editing me here was editing the footage, and I'm actually not going to put in all the books that I got in this box, but I'm only going to put in some because I realized there was a bunch of children's books and it wasn't that interesting. So yeah. Hey guys, it is now Sunday and it is like 6 p.m. or so, and I'm just going to wrap up the vlog here. This week I did finish One of Us's Line. I finished Simon versus the Homo Sapien Agenda, and I am on page 86 of Attachments by Rainbow Rowell. Whatever. I didn't get as far as I wanted. I honestly just wanted to finish this. This is only like 320 pages. It was definitely doable if I had a weekend full of nothing, but I didn't. I'm not mad about it. I did get 2 audiobooks done, so I'm pretty happy about that. Audiobooks have just been the easier way of reading recently because I am super busy, so it's just become way easier to just listen than physically sit down and do anything else. That's really it. I do need to keep up with my weekly reading vlogs. I want to become more consistent with them. So yeah, that is all. Hope you have a good day, night, morning, whenever you are watching this. Bye.